Good morning, happy Monday. It's the start of my last week at work before finishing for Christmas. So I've got 4.5 days to work and then I finish for Christmas. Andrew's off this week so he can decorate his cakes. And I'm watching The Apprentice, the final. So I've got overnight Weetabix with mixed berries, Muller yoghurt and fromage frais and a fruit tea. Monday lunch is jacket potato with beans and my health extra cheese, stir fried veg and peppers, apple and satsuma and lemonade. And I'll show you in a bit what Andrew's been doing this morning. So here we go, Andrew's got his little production line lined up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 larger cakes and 4 smaller cakes, and they've all been marzipan. So that's the first stage. So it's looking like a bit like a bakery in here. Monday tea is just as you've seen before: mixed veg, the chunky steak and gravy from Marks and Spencer's, mashed potato mashed with fromage frais, and my blackcurrant juice. I don't know what I'm having for pudding. I'll probably have some satsumas. I'm back at Nana's and I'm having a fruit tea and a hi-fi bar, a benefit bar for 3 cents. Andrew's fixed Nana's Sky, so she's very happy. What are you eating, Andrew?
Crisps.
2 packets of Walker's crisps.
And a lemonade.
And a lemonade.
Combined adds up to half a sin.
There you go. No, it doesn't. I think Walker's are about 6 or 6.5 cents a pack. But anyway. Well, go and enjoy my drink. Right, we've come back from Nana's and I thought I'd show you what Andrew's been up to this afternoon. So we've got more progress on the cake production. They're all iced with white royal icing. So, they're looking quite nice now. Yes, so he's very pleased with himself, but he's very tired. Right, so we're finally relaxing for the evening after going to Nana's and fixing a Sky for her. We're so happy that it's fixed because she's apparently been struggling with a telly and a Sky for about a month and not told anyone. So anyway, you saw that she got the crisps out and I had my drink and a benefit bar for 3 cents. Well, then she brought out a plate of biscuits. There was Jaffa cakes and other chocolate biscuits. And I had a low sin day, so I was looking at it and there were these little macarons, them ones they sell in Marks. And I looked it up and they're 3 cents, so I had one of them as well. So that's, I think, 6.5 cents I'm on today. So it's not giving in, it's just it's just saying, yeah, I will have one of those once I've looked up how much it is. So yeah, but I had less sins than Andrew, who had 2 packets of Walker's crisps and biscuits and a full fat lemonade. So I did well, I think. Looking at me now. But he's worked hard for it today. He's been stood up all day doing his cakes, bless him. So I'm thinking about doing a Christmas tag. I found some questions and I thought I'd film it tomorrow. So if you'd like to see that, then comment below. It's questions like, what was your best Christmas and what was your best present and favourite memories and things like that. So if you'd like to see that, comment below. And if you're interested in filming one yourself, then I'll copy and paste. I'll put the questions in the comment in the bar below, in the info bar. So just let me know if you would like to film one as well, if you're a fellow vlogger. And I'm going to make another cup of fruit tea and use some more sins on a supper, and I'll let you know what I'm having. So yeah, these days are going to be shorter, these vlogs, because there's not much going on. It's just a normal working week, but hopefully I'll find something to chat to you about each day. Or if you've got any ideas what you'd like to know or anything like that, then let me know. Yeah, I think that's it for today. So I'll go and make a fruit tea and show you what I'm having. So Monday evening, further snacks, I've got the flake bar, which is 5.5 sins. And if you're wondering why I've got it in a bowl, it's to catch all the crumbs and not waste half a sin by dropping all the crumbs. So I end the day on 13 sins, and that is 1 day down, 3.5 to go before I finish work for Christmas. So I thought I'd add a bit on the end of my video because I remembered that I'd had a couple more questions after I finished filming the question and answer vlog. So I'm just looking at my phone. Sylvia Bailey asked, what do you think put on the weight in the first place? Was it emotional eating? Well, I've always been overweight, as I said before. But yeah, I would say I do turn to food when I'm stressed or upset, or I did. Or if I'm bored, or it's just a thing that you turn to, isn't it? Or just when you go out and about, it always seemed to revolve around going out to eat. You know, if Andrew said to me, oh, shall we go to York? I'd say, oh, where shall we go to eat? Or if we're going to the cinema, it'd be, oh, I can get some popcorn, I can get this and I can get that. But yeah, I've always struggled with my weight since I was a teenager, and as I say, the first time I went to Weight Watchers I was 17, and I was already 15 stone, and I used to, I was bullied at school and things like that, but I used to pinch chocolate and baking chocolate from the cupboard at my mum's house, and I used to eat all sorts of things that I'd find in my mum's cupboard, and she did despair of me, bless her. So yeah, it's just it is a bit of an emotional thing, and it's just crept on over the years. Just eating all the wrong things. Has it made you more aware of food and the potential danger there is in hidden sins? I think I always knew what to do to diet. I always knew that Weight Watchers was out there, that Diet Chef was out there, that calorie counting was out there. I always knew what was good and what was bad. But it's just having your head in the right place to do it and be willing to do it. So not necessarily that I wasn't aware of what I was eating, I was. But it's just having your head in the right place. But yeah, definitely regarding Slimming World, there are things that can have more sins than you would think. So it's just best to have your phone on you all the time and the app, and check if you're going to eat something that you're not sure of, then run it through the app first. Has your confidence grown more since losing weight? Yes, it has, but I would say as well that that's a lot down to my YouTube channel and being more active on my social media presence. So yeah, it's down to both things, my confidence increasing. It's down to both losing weight and doing these videos every week and getting such positive feedback. So I'll answer some more questions later on in the week, but I thought I'd pop on and answer one of the questions that I didn't get a chance to answer at my Q&A. So I'll see you tomorrow.